It's yeah.
You can feel free.
Okay.
Hi everyone, looks like we have new faces. Hi Mabel. Hi Debbie. Hi, good
Hi,
afternoon.
good afternoon.
I don't know
Good
if you want to
afternoon.
introduce yourself.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Deborah. So I just joined. I think I joined CHAOSS last year, but I've not really like been in. Okay, I was supposed to work with the developer team, but there are some tools there that I'm not like really familiar with. And also I didn't just like pay more attention to it. So I'm actually a software developer, but I've been writing more lately, or I've been writing lately, like I have like a medium. So I decided to just like join the writing team to contribute there and learn from others because I think I'm like enjoying like writing lately now.
Okay, that's nice. That's awesome. Welcome, Deborah. It's like a pleasure to have you back. I think I could remember you being in the session last year. I'm probably not that completely sure, but I think I did.
Yeah, but I wasn't really active like at all.
And that's fine, but I guess you'll be more active this time around.
Yeah. Wait, what session? Is it like the writing session or just
The
general?
general and then the technical writer session like us, we need more active persons, right? So we
Oh,
could
okay.
do more in the community.
Yeah.
So just a recap, so I've not been pretty strong, right? So that's why the presentation for our session has not been had yet. So we had like, hi Mabel, are you back? Do you want to introduce yourself? Can you guys
Okay,
hear me?
yes, hi everybody. Good afternoon. My
Yeah,
name
good
is
afternoon.
Mabel Omochi. I'm a backend engineer that is actively trying to transit to technical writing, um,
Yeah.
project management as well. So I'm actually happy to be here. Stumbled on the technical writing, the October 1st. Uh,
Oh, really, your network is that bad. Sorry. Is it me or you guys can hear her?
I
Is
can't
it a problem?
hear.
Okay, so I think
Think
it's
it's the
network.
network.
Yeah, she mentioned he has a couple of network issues in the comment. Well, if you can hear us, yeah, thank you so much for joining us on the Oktoberfest session. It's a pleasure. So please, I've shared a link to this sheet. You're expected to like fill in like your attendance. If you're comfortable, if you're not, that's also okay.
I'm only, please, can you say it again? Can you say it again?
Okay, the link. Okay, let me do that now. I'm coming. A minute.
Yeah, yeah.
So Maybeth said it's an honor that she's honored and grateful to be here. That she got to know about us from the Oktoberfest program and she joined the team. She's really happy to be here and willing to grow. Mabel, it's a privilege to have you in our midst. We are not just excited, but we are also honored as well to have you in our midst, right? I will just give you like a rundown. CHAOSS is an acronym. First of all, CHAOSS, it means Community Health Analytics of Open Source Software. So our core objective is to create metrics that regulates or that helps to improve community health across board in open source project and software. And beyond just that, we are a community across Nigeria. across Africa. While there is CHAOSS Africa regional chapter, there's also CHAOSS Asia and a couple of other stuff. Another thing that you need to know is the community or the project, which is part of Linux Foundation, is led by a governing like a board, right? It's completely open. Diversity is something that we also chair, just so you're aware. And we have things like focus group, and we also have working groups. So working groups are like groups that come together to like work on specific stuff. And then focus group are like people of same interest like ours that work across these working groups. So we get to like improve documentation in repositories and the website, and also send out technical articles. The aspect of technical articles we have not been that good with it so far, though we're trying to improve. We are completely volunteer oriented. Like I said, it's open source, so it's open for everyone to contribute. And yeah, so far, that's who we are. I don't know if you heard me, but I'm just going to hope that you hear me. Okay. So recap of October 1st program. Over the past few months, we have been having various programs at the end of the month. We call it our monthly sessions. We have not been successful in all the months for this year, but we are proud to say we have at least done 6 months out of the months where we do our monthly sessions. It is a session that the we go on Twitter, host, and then talk about various things, not just only on open source, but also majorly on technical writing. And we invite different people, not just in the community, but also outside the community that come together to ensure that they share their insights, depending on the topic that we're working on. And at the beginning of the year, one of the things we planned to do was to host a one-day training section, which we did. And I am here to tell you that we had over 150 people register for that session across 8 countries. It is not just a milestone for us, but it's a very huge one, more than just the one we expected. We had 150 plus person get to see the form and got interested, and they get to register. We also had 11 speakers across board that came to speak at various levels of not just technical writing, but also open documentation. We have breakout sessions that were actually practical, and it was actually very good. We have over 50 people that came in attendance. Not everybody stays from the beginning to the end, but we had like around 50 plus persons, right? And we're able to organize this majorly by 3 persons. I, Mary Blessing, Muturayo, and then Ford. Ford was also helping to like put things together. So yeah, cheers to the team, and also cheers to the design team for ensuring that we had all the materials needed for not just publicity, but also awareness, right? So I don't know why you guys are not clapping. 150% is huge. To put it into context, we had people register, like the number we had were more than CHAOSS Corn Africa that we just had. So that's how huge it was for us. At least to me, I feel like it's a milestone that we have broken, which is a good one. Now, next steps. So I would want us to create a document that would enable people to basically a GitHub page that would provide a lot of resources. I'm already piling out some resources, right, myself, and then just resources that could help people, move from this level to like the next level when it has to come with technical writing, just various resources that they found insightful. I already have about 10 or more in my bank that I can share before the weekend, right? I can share because the laptop is not here. So that I can share so that we could also help. And then we also have various tasks that across the community that I think we need to do. One of which is, before I talk about the tax, let's talk about the resources. A resource bank, basically, that's what I think it should be. That would not just help us now, would also help us tomorrow and also help people to come to learn from like the technical writers focus group. But then I'll allow you guys to share your thoughts and then we would discuss on it before we move to like the next step. Please, it's an open meeting. You don't have to be called to speak, but like just share your thoughts. Surayo, Debbie, what do you guys think?
Sorry, I got cut off. Like my internet, like it's frozen a bit. Where I heard you last was like you wanted to share something, and then and we'll tell you what we think about it. Like, so I
Yeah,
don't know if
so
you said any other.
so I think that for long we have not gotten like a resource bank for us. So I think it's something that we can create and then flesh out a lot of resources in there that would not only help technical writers now, but also help us as a focus group to also improve ourselves.
But I think that's actually fine.
But yeah, for it to be like a resource bank, it has to be accessible by like everybody. So it has also to be open for everyone to contribute in there. So I have about 10 resources or more that I think I can, start. But then it's not just going to be like a one person effort. It has to cut across board.
Okay, sorry, but is the resource bank going to be like a document or maybe?
So it's going to be like hosted on like the GitHub page completely. Do you
Okay.
understand? So anyone that has access to that GitHub page is going to be like technical writers, focus group, resource bank. We'll have link to articles, link to tutorials, we'll have link to glossary documents and stuff like that. Something that you find helpful, you can put it there. So when somebody joins the community and they're looking for a way to get started, they can go through that resource bank and then see or read through various articles from different experts, including yourself, and they'll be able to like get a way to start forward. Just
I
going to
think
like
it's
first.
actually like it's a good idea. Yeah, I think if we are going to be hosting it, are we using all these technical writing platforms?
No, like we are not like hosting it per se, it's just like a document on like a file on GitHub that would have links to different places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's okay. That's so when do we start? Like when do we start doing that?
Yeah, because that like doesn't take anything. I'm going to create one. I'm going to create like a file on CHAOSS Africa and then share a link so that everybody can like create a pull request and then add things there. It's very easy.
Yeah, I think that's true.
So we found out that some of the links on the website, on CHAOSS website, is broken. For instance, this particular one, it's already broken, right? So I don't know if we can take it upon ourselves to look through it and then point out things that you feel like they're broken or that needs improvement. It's a way of contributing as well. we would use the channel. I want us to work where people in the focus group get to see that people are working and then they can jump on it. So we would use the channel as a source of truth. So if you spot something, you could just send a screenshot and a text, and we would gather all of those things together. And then I'll reach out to Elizabeth and how instructions on how we can update those things on the website. So a couple of links are broken. So it's something that we could jump on. So I don't know if you guys are excited for that, because I feel like
I
it's going to,
am. I
yeah.
am excited. Like, yeah, just have to check through possibly.
Yes. And I also feel like, can you guys see my screen?
What I'm still saying is still the documents.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to share all my screen. Let me see if I can do the desktop. Yeah, sure. You should be able to see more than just my screen. Can you see me on the blank page?
Yeah. I can see it. Like you're checking
Okay.
ChatGPT.
Not ChatGPT, like the website, I'm loading it up. So this is the CHAOSS website. I'm going to share a link just in case Debbie and Mabel don't know it. I think they do, but I'm just teasing. So yeah, so at the project section, which is here, they should go at the community session, right? Uh, the chaos working groups, yeah, I think is here. Yeah, so these pages, like these folders, we are expected to also look through them. A lot of details are missing. If you look through it, for instance, there is the chaos LATAM, all right, chaos Africa. We also need to have like links to like our repo, yeah, something to like make it more user oriented, like user friendly. So just links to like things to, let's say, GitHub repos belonging to Chaos Africa. Just a couple of briefs here. You can just copy this page and then re reward so remodel it, like rephrase a couple of sessions, and then we could work on it and get it uploaded. That's for the local chapters. Then that's local chapters. Let me see if I can go back. Then for working groups, same thing with working groups. The SHA needs to be improved on as well. I think it's something we can jump on. You know what? I think it's my network. But yeah, same thing with the working group as well. Then I also think that, I don't know if maybe I would want to jump on this. The like a blog, a technical blog or a blog overview about Hacktoberfest program, and how you probably found, like, I don't know why this thing is breaking. I think it's my network. How the Hacktoberfest program we organized at CHAOSS was helpful, and just basically an overview. It's not something that one person can write, but it's like a blog that one or two persons can write. I could also drop my input on that as well, but on a shared document, right? So that's another task. Okay. Maybe I'll say she can attempt. Yeah, that would be very nice. Could just share like a Google Doc so we could share our thoughts when you're done inside. Are we together? Thank you so much, Mabel. So let me see. I'm just going to work on this. Just whoever. This resource bank, I'm going to work on it myself. Then this review, I don't know if Debbie and Muturayo can look at it. But yeah, I think that's like what we can do. We will be closing our meetings and all of those things by next month so that everybody can take a break for the whole of like December and maybe January to like just rest. And then we plan properly from February. I don't know. You guys should talk now. The meeting should not be just. What do you guys think about the closing period? Do you think we should close like completely November and then resume maybe
Yeah,
February?
I think we should close like before December, like November. So we still have like the whole of November.
Yeah, we still have like the whole of November.
Then probably resume. Do you think we should
February.
resume like February? February. Isn't not too far. It's far now.
But like, hmm.
I'm just saying because
I
I
thought
know
we are
that some
just
people
coming to
have
the meeting to vibe and just talk
aside
about our tax.
because me, I know I don't have village though, but yeah, some people might go to village, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is anybody not
I don't have
traveling?
anything, no. I beg, I feel Lagos. I'm not traveling, I'm in Lagos. By that time I will be
Okay,
bored, so I don't know.
okay, so what we can do, we can resume January, but like towards the end of January. So the first meeting is going
Mm,
to be majorly on vibing.
okay.
Yeah,
What do you think? Would that work?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
That's
November ending. Okay, so we would need to get this resource bank up, I, and then some
for
other
the
stuff.
resource bank. Are you going to be dropping the link for the technical writing group?
Yeah, I would be dropping it as a file on GitHub, so everybody could be able to add stuff on it. You get it's just a pull request to be approved. That's it.
Okay.
And I also pin it to the channel so that everybody can also have access to it, even when it's being filled up. So whenever you get through an article or a YouTube video, you feel like makes a lot of sense and somebody can like learn from it as well, we could share it there. You just add it up.
Okay, sorry, Hamun, just for
And
clarification. So, what Motsurai and I will be working, we're just going to check the site, and then it's more like, are we
look at
reporting like issues?
so
Can you
there
hear
are
me?
links that are broken. I can hear
Yeah.
you. There are links that are broken,
Oh,
right? You can check them, screenshot them, and then point it out and say, oh, this link is not redirecting where you think it should. And then for like the
Sorry.
focus group,
Uh,
okay.
Harmony, are we like creating issues? Like,
What did you say?
found out that it's actually broken. Are we like creating issues concerning those links?
So why I said you should share on the channel, right, is so that I can like compile all of them and then take it forward to Elizabeth with solutions. But you know, if we
okay.
create issues and leave it on GitHub, it's just going to be there. People might not really know that there's an issue. You get.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then like the page, there's a page I spoke about, the chapter page, we can restructure it, not like restructure, like copy and then rephrase some things, put links where necessary. You know how as people that are technical writers, these documents and should be user friendly. So you cannot be talking about like CHAOSS Africa and after a brief text, you can like put like a link to their repository so that whoever that is looking through it would be able to see where they can get started, you know, this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's it. But then anything for anyone, I try as much as possible to ensure the meeting does not exceed 30 minutes. So is there anything I've missed out, you think? I know we haven't sent out this thing yet. I also need to work on the presentation because we need to like do like an overview of the session, a slide that I would share with the global chaos. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. I don't have any other thing from my own end. Like I'm more good.
Okay. Mabel, are we good? Mutila, are we good?
I'm good. Now question, I'm coming to your DM. Or I'm coming to the technical writing challenge. So if I have any question,
Okay.
I'll drop it there.
Please drop it. I always reply. I'm active. Thank you so much, everyone. It was actually a pleasure to have you guys back. And thank you so much, Mabel, for joining us. At least we're sure that we did not just share only inside, we also got people here. So thank you so, so much. So let's do well to like have like a very nice day and a productive week ahead. Thanks, everyone.